What's up and welcome back to your HeroClix headquarters. Today we've got this awesome new Batman Forever Iconix Set. You got the Jim Carrey Riddler right there. You got the Two-Face. And of course, as always, we have the little window where you can see everything in there. Very cool. Some awesome artwork right here from the Batman Forever movie. So yeah, this is just so cool. I mean, I never thought we would get an iconic set of this. If we're getting one for this, it makes me think we could get one for all the other Batman movies potentially. Maybe The Dark Knight, although we do have some clips of that from the past. Maybe some other movies. Let me know what you guys would want to see next for like a movie-related iconic set. But without further ado, let's open this thing up and check it out. All right, sliding everything out there. You can see all three figures. And here we have the cards for everyone. Hey guys, so I actually just cleaned up the box. This is me from the future, but before we get into looking at the cards, I wanted to point out that I just looked in the box again and found that we do get a Robin bystander for the Batman, and we also get this awesome coin to flip that looks like the Two-Face coin, kind of like the one from The Dark Knight. So that is so cool. I love that they threw in these little cardboard things even, just makes it so much better. But yeah, without further ado, let's take a look at those figures. So let's start things off with Batman. So he of course has the Batman team ability, Batman family, Gotham City, detective, martial artist keywords. He starts with a move power that says leap climb when Batman is given a move action. If he changed elevations during the action after resolutions, he may use Quake as free. Not bad. And then you have what looks like another move power. I think one of these is a misprint. Probably, I think this one maybe is supposed to be the trait. I don't remember if they already issued an errata on this. If not, I'm sure they will as soon as this actually releases shortly. But it says at the beginning of your turn, Batman may generate a Robin bystander, max 1, or place a friendly Robin bystander adjacent to him. Coming in at only 60 points, he starts with that move power, 11 attack, 18 combat reflexes, and 3 damage with some outwit. Later on, you get some flurry, precision strike, super senses, perplex, sidestep, and willpower. 11 attack, almost his whole dial is pretty great. 4 range, double target also. So yeah, pretty cool. And then taking a look at the back of his card here, we see the Robin bystander that also has Batman team ability, flurry, 11 attack, 2 damage with some incap and perplex, and 17 super senses on the defense. So that's not bad at all. You can choose when you generate this at the beginning of your turn, or, if you want to generate it out first turn, and then you could run Batman up, and then on your next turn, just pop him over at the beginning. So that way Robin is just always constantly next to Batman, and he can just be flurrying on people. That's pretty neat. Although I do think this guy could maybe use a motorcycle or something for some charge, although that is probably going to rotate out of Modern Age by the time this actually releases. So who knows, maybe we'll get like a bat cycle or something in the future. I really hope so. That would be cool. But otherwise, still a pretty solid version of Batman. Since as long as there's some different elevation, he can just full move with leap climb, and then he gets a free Quake on everybody. So, not bad at all. And then let's take a look at the Riddler. He's got the Batman enemy team ability, Arkham Asylum, Gotham City Underworld, detective, and scientist keywords. He starts with a move power that gives him mind control, and when Riddler uses it, he may instead target a single opposing character regardless of range and line of fire if that character was targeted by outwit or perplex since your last turn. So if any other character runs up and targets somebody with outwit or perplex, or even if their own character is perplexed up their own defense or something, he can just mind control them from across the map. That is pretty nuts. And then he himself has the ultimate trifecta of support powers with outwit, perplex, and probability control on his damage power. So overall, for only 50 points, this is an amazing version of Riddler. Maybe one of the best yet, in fact. He also has improved targeting for hindering terrain, which is great, so you can outwit those stealthy characters like Batman. And then he's got a 5 range triple target with 11 attack in cap and some mastermind for his defense. The back of his card doesn't have anything except for a giant question mark, which looks cool. I just noticed all 3 of the cards in this set look totally different. The Batman's card was all like dark blue. This one is all like dark green with the Riddler symbol on the back. And then let's take a look at Two-Face. And it does kind of look like his suit. It's like two-tone. There's the purple and the black there, so it's pretty awesome. But this dude is coming coming in at only 45 points. Now that's interesting because I do remember them kind of previewing these characters before, and I know everybody was kind of assuming this guy was probably 50 points. I know I did, at least. I saw a few other people mention that as well. And so this guy's only 45. That's actually nuts because I remember him being pretty ridiculous when they previewed him. So yeah, he's got stealth, and at the beginning of each opponent's turn, flip a coin and call it. If you win the coin flip, that opponent deals 1 unavoidable damage to a character friendly to themselves. So you get to flip a coin every turn and potentially be dealing damage. It's like a 50-50 chance, give or take. That's pretty nuts. And then on top of that, taking a look at the back of his card here, he also has a special damage power where he gets leadership and free, flip a coin and resolve the effect corresponding to the result. Heads, move a friendly character of equal or less points than Two-Face up to half their speed value. Or tails, deal 1 penetrating damage to an opposing character within range and line of fire. Both of those are really powerful effects, you know, a little more so depending on where you are when you flip certain effects, but that is just such a cool power. And he also has the Batman Enemy and Underworld team abilities, and I really want to team this guy up with the recently released Gambler from the Lantern Legacy set, because he has an ability to actually let you re-flip a coin effect, which is really awesome. And in case you didn't know, there is also rules they made for if you don't have a coin, you can roll a single die. I don't remember, but I think it was something like evens is heads, odds is tails or something. It wasn't like a 1 through 3, 4 through 6 type of situation. It was like evens and odds, I'm pretty sure. But regardless, taking a look at his dial again here, you got sidestep, precision, mastermind, and then he goes into some running shot, penetrating blast, and super senses, and just kind of flip-flops between those. You know, pretty good dial length, pretty good stats, and some really interesting powers for only 45 points. I think this guy is definitely going to make a splash in the meta. I also think the Riddler is going to make a big splash in the meta. The Batman, I wish, you know, maybe we'll see. As awesome as he is, I kind of feel like he's the least overpowered character in this set, but it is just so awesome to get a movie version of Batman. But yeah, that about does it for this quick little unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button and click that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. And if you'd like to help support the channel even more, check the links in the description for the Patreon, where you can see your name here in the credits with all these other awesome people. And as little as $1 a month gets you entered into my monthly giveaways. But that's going to do it for this one, you guys. Huge thanks to WizKids for sending me this early to unbox for you. And thank you guys so much for watching. But until next time, this has been HeroClix Headquarters, signing off.